Joining me now live on the South Shores Morning News, we have Jacqueline Porro. She's the Executive Director of the Talking Information Center, or TIC. We're glad to have you back here in studio because you've got the fantastic June Gala coming up. Tell our listeners a little bit about what they can expect.
Good morning. Thank you. Yes, great to be here today. We have our TIC Starry Night Gala coming up on June 12th at the Indian Pond Country Club in Kingston. It's going to be a beautiful night. Great entertainment, delicious food, fun auction items, a night that really your impact can make a big difference.
It does, and it's interesting. Earlier today, Rob Hackala was talking about how he finally got to the eye doctor for, I think, the first time in 30 years, and we were talking about how important it was to keep your vision clear and helped. And for some people, that's not a possibility because they either are completely blind or vision impaired, have low vision, or maybe they're print handicapped. So they depend on TIC, a radio reading service, to let them know what's important, what they can hear, what is the news out there, and it's through the spoken word. It's such a wonderful service, and of course I am a part of it, as our own Ed Perry is too. We've both been involved with you for years. But we're getting close to the June Gala, and I'm just going to say it because you might be too polite. We need some more sponsors.
That's right.
What kind of a difference can a sponsor make to an event like this?
It really makes all the difference to an event like this. A good portion of the way that we operate is from partnerships with corporations and small businesses. And we've had tremendous support on the South Shore from many small businesses. But at this time, we really do need some more sponsors. It's time for people to join in the making of the mission.
And typically, how does that work with a sponsorship? What do they get for that?
They would have the opportunity to join forces with us to spread the word, and we have information on our socials about the sponsorship, information on our website. We make sure that it's broadcast to our listeners and our community of volunteers. We have some print ads available, and then it comes with a table at the gala so that they can enjoy the night and send maybe some of their colleagues or their employees to the event.
And it's interesting because on a very personal level, over the years, those of us that have been involved, we see who this benefits. And typically, the person who is a listener of TIC is older and at least has one disability, which is usually sight impairment. But usually if there's one disability, there's a very large percentage that have more than one disability. TIC is often on in their homes all day. It's their lifeline to the outside world. Yes. It makes a difference. We know that.
Yes, it does. It makes a huge difference. I think in this age of AI where things are so impersonal, having a human voice broadcast with you is very regulating. It sets a rhythm for the day. It's very inviting. It provides some community. I think the beautiful thing about TIC is it fosters independence for our listener and at the same time grows community. Two things that sometimes seem mutually exclusive, but for TIC, they blend together beautifully.
Absolutely. And again, we have a number of listeners, too, from the low vision community, and I think a lot of people can probably identify with that. And when we say listeners, you're talking about everything from, the Wall Street Journal to the weekly shopping ads, green beans at Stop and Shop, $1.49.
That's
or whatever
right.
The price is. I'm sure somebody will call me and give me the correct one because our listeners don't miss a bit. But I've seen how far the money goes because it's, again, a very small professional staff, and the reading is done by literally hundreds of volunteers.
That's right. This is a very efficiently run mission. We work very hard to run with a very efficient staff. We do a tremendous amount of our work through our volunteers, and we are very transparent with the way that we raise money and fund our operations.
If somebody has questions or maybe wants to join in and help out, what's the best way to contact and get more information about TIC, the Talking Information Center?
Always our website, ticnetwork.org, and you can always reach out, call the office, and just ask for me, 834-4400. You can always ask for me, Jackie Porro. I'll take your call anytime.
That's terrific. We'll make sure we put this up online as well. Again, that's Jacqueline Porro, Executive Director of TIC, or the Talking Information Center.